All right, guys. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is when you watch this video, just make it apply. I hope everyone is in good, positive energy. This is the disclaimer for the videos for the monthly zodiac sign readings. Guys, please keep in mind that every last one of the readings are general readings. These are not specific personal readings, so it's not going to touch everyone in the collective. So you have to remember the golden rule. If it don't fit, don't force it. So you have to remember when doing divination is that we're giving you messages that spirit should have already gave you. Spirit should have already gave you. Spirit should have already gave you that download. And so divination is confirming and clarifying what it is that spirit has already told you. So when you listen to these videos, you should have an aha moment where it's like, man, this resonate. And I was already told this through spirit or somebody on my spiritual team in some type of way. Whether you believe in Ogun spirit guides, ancestors, Sarabanda, Orishas, whatever it is that you believe in, Loas, they should have already gave you the download. And so as a reader, we're just confirming and clarifying what it is that they have already told you. And so with that being said, everything should just go into deeper understanding and deeper alignment of what was already told to you. If you do not feel that way and you're like, you know what, this don't apply, then trust that instinct inside of you and watch something else in your chart. That means you need to watch your rising sign, you need to watch your moon sign, or maybe you just need to sign up for a personal reading. So just keep that in mind whenever you are listening to readings on anybody's channel, regardless of who the reader is. It may not always apply because these are nothing but general readings. All right, guys, sit back, enjoy, relax, and let's see what's going to actually happen in this month for your zodiac sign. And remember, if you want to sign up for a personal reading, all you have to do is go in the description and everything you need will be in there so that you can contact me for a personal reading. All right, guys. I hope you have a really good month and I hope you have a really good reading. All right. What's up, Gemini? Let's see what's in the cards. All right. What do we have for Gemini universe? Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, Ogun. What do we have for Gemini for the first month of the year? Ten of Pentacles, Judgment card, okay. Nine of Wands, okay. And Temperance card. Of course, Geminis is always getting the card of you need to be a little bit more patient. All right. All right. So the overall energy for Gemini for January, you have the King of Wands. I love the King of Wands. The King of Wands is good spiritual energy. The King of Wands is all about honesty. It's about consciousness. It's about devotion. It's about being responsive. It's about being friendly. It's about being empathetic. So for the month of June, Geminis, the King of Wands is just telling you that, look, this is a good time for you to tap in spiritually in order to be more conscious. I think that this is going to be a good season for you to learn how to be a little bit more honest with yourself of what it is that you truly want. And it's going to be in that being, more conscious and being more honest with yourself, that's going to be the thing that's going to help you to be more devoted. And so it seemed like that's what is going to be for you, Gemini, is learning how to basically tapping into self. That, you're already starting off the month of the card saying like, look, you really need to pay attention to self. What is it that you want? What is it that you truly desire? So that's the thing that you really need to focus on. You have in the crossing energy, you have the Judgment card, which the Judgment card is all about that great awakening. It's trying to get your attention. and it's trying to get your attention for the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work. So the Eight of Pentacles is about apprenticeship, it's about personal efforts, it's about craftsmanship. And then you have it paired with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is all about prosperity and abundance, safety and security and gains. And it talks about a good home life. So with this being your crossing energy, Gemini, it kind of goes back to your overall energy. And so your overall energy is saying that, look, you need to learn how to be a little bit more conscious. Be conscious about what it is that you want. Don't just speak it out in the universe. Be very conscious about what it is that you want, because it's in that level, in that state of consciousness, you need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with what it is that you truly want and what it is you truly desire. Don't say you want something and put it out in the universe because it's serving somebody else's needs and it's not serving yours. And it's like, be honest with what it is that you want. And that's going to be the thing that's going to help you to be more devoted. But your crossing energy is telling you, like, look, it's time to wake up, because it's basically saying, it's like what you're asking for is not in alignment with what you're doing in the physical. And so with Pentacles being present in the crossing energy, it's like you could be expecting a job, you could be expecting a raise, you could be expecting for money to come in, but at the end of the day, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything to manifest that. It's like, I want a job, but I'm not applying for anything. I want a job, but I'm not doing any resumes. It's like, I want a job, but I'm only doing things where it's a quick apply and not the ones that I got to go on the company website and actually fill out a application and do some work. It's like, no, I don't want those. I just want the ones that's going to be easy to get. And that's why the Judgment card is telling you, look, you need to wake up. You need to come to this level of consciousness of knowing that what you're doing is not going to produce what it is that you want. You can't do nothing and then say, oh, I just want universe to cover it all and I want universe to take care of me. And it's like, no, that's not how it's going to happen. You need to do something in order for you to be able to manifest the thing that you truly want. And so it's like, you have the Eight of Pentacles where it's like apprenticeships and jobs and stuff is going to come. Take that opportunity. Don't miss that opportunity and then say, oh no, universe is coming with a $500,000 check. I don't need this job. Okay, well, bills and stuff is not going to be paid. It's like, let's use wisdom in this. That's what the crossing energy is telling you, is let's use that wisdom. The Ten of Pentacles is telling you that prosperity and abundance is going to come, but it's not coming in a way that you expect it, because you're going to have to put in some hard work in order to get this prosperity and abundance. Now it makes the crowning energy a little bit more, understanding, is that you have the Nine of Wands. When it comes to the Nine of Wands is about expected difficulties. And it's like, look, you need to expect difficulties. And when it's saying expect difficulties, it's not saying that the worst is going to happen, but it's saying like, expect difficulties like the job you're going for. It might take 3 interviews. It might take 4 interviews. Don't feel discouraged and don't feel defeated because it's taking a longer process. So it's like, don't give up in that moment. Just know that these things are natural and they're going to automatically come, especially depending on the type of level of job that you're trying to get. And so it's like, definitely, definitely expect for things to happen. Expect for the bad as well as the good. And the bad that they're talking about is not like it's really bad, like you losing a job or anything like that. This is not a tower moment. It's just saying like natural hiccups are going to come, and you need to learn how to deal with those and not overanalyze it and be defeated by something that is naturally going to occur. You have the Patience card as your challenge. And it's saying that right now you're being extremely impatient. This is always a challenge for us Geminis, is patience. And so it's like, breathe, stop being defeated for every little thing, and just know that what you're asking for, it needs to be in alignment. Don't just say you want something and then everything else is not in alignment with what it is that you want. The card at the bottom of the deck, which is what you don't see coming, you have the Eight of Swords.
We already know the Eight of Swords is very heavy mental energy. The Eight of Swords is all about chaos, calamity, bad news, imprisonment, turmoil. To me, with the Eight of Swords being present and what was already said, it's saying that there's a possibility, Gemini, you might end up being stuck in your mind in January. And this is going to be a self-imprisonment that, the things that you're going through mentally is going to be what you do yourself. And so it's like, definitely don't dig that hole. If you want to know what the weeks are going to be like every single week for the month of January, you can subscribe on my Instagram. Instagram have a spot now that you can actually subscribe, and I'm charging people $20 a month so that you can see all of the extended versions for every single sign, as well as other things that I'm going to post on the subscribe side. So just make sure you subscribe on Instagram if you want to see the breakdown of the weeks. All right, Gemini. But for now, if you don't subscribe, the main thing that this thing is telling you, calm down the month of January. Know that things are going to happen, and the things that are happening, these are things that's going to naturally happen. It happened regardless. These are not horrible things like a tower moment. These are just things that are naturally going to happen. Don't take that and make it bigger than what it is.